Just a quick countdown. Cool. Glasses. I hate them. All right, we're back live on the NAFA Baltimore 2023 showroom floor. We're here with Drew Snow from Adrian Steel. Phil, we just did a podcast on staying safe from catalytic converter theft.
Right. And actually, shout out to Mike Antich for the great article that he put out on that.
Yeah.
So catalytic converter thefts are just through the roof. And now the problem is that now people are actually getting accosted by the thieves if they try to stop them from taking the so many people have been shot. I mean, there are just some really horrific stories that are coming out from these things. So I understand, Drew, you have a product to address that.
Yeah, absolutely. So and kind of to highlight what you're referencing as well, you know, when it comes to catalytic converter thefts, it does go, and you guys have touched on these things before, it goes in these waves in these different areas where you'll see a whole lot get hit all at once, and then they move to a different spot. And you know, the things that we've learned from that when we've kind of been addressing it, looking at how can we best answer and create a solution for this, the main things you learn is deterring. If you can slow them down even a little bit, they are much more likely to go, not worth it, move to the next vehicle.
They'll move on. Yep, get out of
that.
And so those averages usually 1 to 2 minutes tops. And these guys are good. I've seen some videos where they pull up, they jack that vehicle up in seconds. It's like a pit crew, dives under there, cuts, and gets out in 1 minute. So what we decided is, you know, we need to find a way to address that and stall them longer. If we can push that out, we can stop them from attacking your vehicle, stealing your things. So for us, that was kind of the key component. And what we've been working on is trying to push it out. We've seen a couple test times where it's been up to like 5 minutes, you know, doing it. So that's the other key to it is it really doesn't matter what anyone ever does. It's only going to be a deterrent. If somebody really wanted to get in there,
they'll get there.
They'll get there.
It's like a lock on the door.
It takes time, and that's the factor they're going to look at. So for us, we decided, our engineering team went in. We had a couple of our clients that had made this request saying, hey, you know, we're running into this constantly. We have certain areas throughout the country that this is a bigger deal in. The things that I've learned from talking to our clients on it is that it typically is, and I thought was interesting, it's lots that aren't fenced in, and it's lots that the driver, the technician doesn't take their vehicle home. If it stays on site, then it's an easy target. Especially if you don't have surveillance, things like that. These guys, they look for these things.
Talk about lighting.
So for us, we wanted to make sure we could address that. And you know, there's a lot of factors that go into it. So a lot of times if you go do some Google searching and look around trying to find products, you're going to end up finding some universal products. That's the main thing, which can be pretty difficult because obviously each vehicle is different. There's different layouts for each one. Even when it comes down to engine size, you might have more catalytic converters in your vehicle, which makes you even more of a target. And so we wanted to address that. So at this point, we have not, and it's kind of exciting to even say, we haven't released this product, but we have finalized 2 models that will be getting announced very soon. And then the biggest part for us then is hearing from the public, hearing from our customers on which other areas they would like us to focus on. For us personally, we started with cargo vans. That's, you know, a lot of our business is cargo vans and pickup trucks. So that's where we started. And we've worked through some solutions. And so obviously it's something we're pretty excited about. What's nice is this is a full protected cover. It's not, I've seen some chain ones that kind of wrap around. I've seen those things. This almost will give you the feel of a skid plate, something that has fully protected that area. Again, if someone really, really, really had the time,
it'll make it much more difficult.
I'm going to install them just enough so they can't take it from me.
So I think it's cool. I mean, we're cutting edge here with Fleet Safety Geeks, Bob. We got an announcement of a new product right here.
We are announcing a new product live on showroom floor.
It's exciting for us too. I don't think we've ever done this before.
If you don't mind, Drew, also, could you tell us just a little bit about the cargo systems that you have in your, with that Adrian Steel provides also, because I think that's so important. Again, being a crash investigator, anything loose in a vehicle is going to become a flying projectile that will cause injury, and I know you guys address that as well. So as far as the safety, that's really important.
Safety is the number one thing. I have this conversation on the regular. You know, we're in a world now where we need things, we need them fast, we always want them, and a lot of times it takes us going, hold on, we got to be safe though. What is the safety behind this? So I mean, the basics, partitions, right? I mean, a partition is a lifesaver.
Absolutely.
We have seen many accidents where that partition has saved all the passengers in the vehicle. And that's one of our biggest focuses: the quality, the strength, the durability. Same thing with all of our shelving systems, all of our racks, anything that we're doing, we're going to make sure that it is safe. We are not going to put our customers at any risk at any point. It is our highest focal point by far.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I've been managing fleets for now 24 years. I feel really old these days, but a previous company I worked at, we used Adrian Steel, and the partition, we had a rollover accident. The partition actually protected the roof of the vehicle and kept it from
That's
crushing,
awesome.
Oh, wow.
which helped save the driver.
Yeah,
So I gotta
that's
say,
amazing.
the product that you put in the vehicles is helping drivers. Even just having things loose in the back of the van,
Right.
In a sudden accident or crash, to keep it from going forward, hitting the driver. But it actually saved our driver from the rollover accident. So I gotta say, it's good stuff.
Yeah,
so,
and just to add to it, if I had to give any fleet manager advice anywhere, doesn't matter how big, how small, if you have a cargo van in your fleet, it needs a partition.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Don't go around it. It's not worth it.
Exactly
It's not
right.
worth it at all.
You're exactly right.
Yep. Well, Drew, thank you. We are speed podcasting. We are doing 5 minutes.
Little
It's
speed
great.
date here.
Yeah, exactly.
Appreciate
I was trying to avoid that, but you got it.
I got us there. It's fine.
Yeah. So we really are grateful that we get to announce your new product
Yeah, it's
here at
exciting.
NAFA
Very
Baltimore 2023. Thank you for coming on, talking about it, and thank you for what you do to keep our drivers safe.
Yeah, absolutely. If
what-
anyone wants to reach out and get info on it, feel free to shoot me an email. Again, it's Drew Snow with Adrian Steel. My email is dsnow@adriansteel.com.
Perfect. Yep.
Great.
Thank you so much. And we've started a tradition to fist bump out of
There
these.
we go.
So
Yeah, I like it.
All
right on.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
appreciate it.